Hey guys, VideoJames, and this is going to be a showcase of the one Pokemon team that I told you guys I made a while back when I did my How to Use Venusaur thing. I think I might have mentioned it in my How to Use Chandelure thing as well, but I thought it would be a good idea just to do a showcase of this team, just to kind of show off how the meta is going and how there are ways to get around it, and just how some of the most basic Pokemon are being used. Because when I was constructing this team, I looked at the metas to see what was going around a lot, and I saw a lot of poison and stuff was being used, but I also saw a lot of a lot of fire and dragon was getting used as well. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna need something to get rid of that, and I also saw a lot of stuff that would get weakened by a Stealth Rock, so I thought, okay, Stealth Rock, good. But anyway, when I made this team, it literally sent me through the loop for about a half hour. I was literally stressing myself out trying to figure it out. But we're going to battle a few people today, and we're going to see how this team runs. I've seen it run before. It actually does do pretty good. And I'm actually surprised, because Pyukumuku is the only Alolan Pokemon on this team. That I would have thought there would be at least two. And I'm contemplating taking off Chandelure, but at the same time I'm also not, because Chandelure gets Pain Split, and Pain Split is just annoying to deal with on the right Pokemon. So let's just go ahead and get in. I also have a little message that I'm going to send to people who I battle. Well, not a message, but like a little bit of text that I'm going to send to people who I battle, just to give them like a good message, and to let them know that they're being part of a video. Because for some people, that's basically a good thing to them, is that getting put in a video is like, how do I describe it? It gives their day a little boost. It makes them feel a little better about their day, or makes them feel special. And I like doing that. I like making people feel like they're appreciated. In real life, too, because whenever my friends do something for me, or whenever people do something for me, or they say something nice to me, I try and let them know that I heard it and that I appreciate it. And I try and do it as much as absolutely change your day. Jesus Christ, the lag. Okay, it's fixed. One little thing that you say to somebody can absolutely change their day. Okay, Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini. Probably Venusaur. And I did actually make this Venusaur, like, the set that I had used with the sassy nature, but I recently changed it to the other nature. I forget which one it was. Probably Careful. Because I wanted to see how well Careful runs, and if it actually runs any better. And hopefully it does. I'm not sure. And the Tapu Fini goes for a Dazzling Gleam, not that bad. And Groot gets off the Leech Seed, so now all we need to do is Curse. Because most of the rest of that team is physical, so we'll be able to just absolutely wipe it out. There we go. And yet, again, like I said in the other video, Curse works really well on Venusaur. Alright. Seed Bomb. And another thing that surprised me about this team was that it's completely OU. Which I didn't think was going to happen, because usually on my team, there's at least one Pokemon that's OU, and I thought that Greninja was still OU, but apparently not. I didn't realize that Greninja had actually got switched from OU. And I mean, I guess it makes sense, because he used to be Uber, but now that... Well, actually, back when Oris came out, he wasn't really that much Uber anymore either. That there was still a lot of ways around him. Okay, Ninjask, you can lose whatever item you have. Thank you. And hopefully this will kill it. Nope. That did not do of the killing. Okay, Venusaur, whatever he sends in, Leech Seed it. Because I know he's going to switch in or something. No, he's going to X-Scissor. Nice. And that's something I'm wondering too. Does Baton pass on the Leech Seed? I don't think it does, but it might. Is this not a Baton Pass Ninjask? That is weird. You normally don't see a non-Baton Pass Ninjask, because Ninjask is a speed boost, and mainly those Pokemon are just used for complete destruction with speed boost, that you Baton Pass off your speed boost to something else because you haven't been killed yet, and you just absolutely win. But no baton pass on the Ninjask. That's interesting. Okay, this is like Marowak versus Venusaur, and Venusaur is not dying. I take it back. Venusaur just died. Okay, what am I getting notifications for? Go away. Okay. Let's send in Greninja, have him finish this off. Is a Garchomp. I have to win this. Okay, Greninja, honestly, if you don't win this, I'm getting you off this team. That's how I am with every Pokemon if I see something that they absolutely should definitely kill. Okay, that was the first battle, and surprisingly the team actually ran well. I didn't think it would win that easily. And sometimes, this team, like, a lot of times when you're using Pokemon and you're using a team that you made, you'll often see that it kind of goes down pretty easy, because a lot of your Pokemon will be something that's seen really common, or that's seen and has a counter for from almost every Pokemon. Okay, he sent out the Tornadus first. Not what I wanted. I actually wanted him to not send that out first, so I could throw out the Stealth Rock. Heat Wave, alright. I can deal with that. Icicle Crash. Or not, because I'm absolutely going to get wrecked by this thing. Or not! Dang! Mamoswine be ballsin'. Okay, we got the Garchomp. This is instant win. If this thing doesn't have a priority move, yep, instant win. Because now all I have to do is send in Togekiss and I can just air flinch everything. That's what I call air slash. I don't even call it air slash just because it gets the flinch with the Togekiss. Air flinch, air flinch, air flinch, air flinch. Come on. Okay, never mind, it just killed it. I didn't think it would kill it. I mean, it is a ground dragon type, so you wouldn't think a flying would do that much damage. Kill it, flinch it. Oh crap. Oh dang! Well, we just got wrecked. Crap, what's going on Metagross? I can't send in Flicker. Pyukumuku, maybe? I don't know, because it's a Mega Metagross. I don't know how much damage it's going to do to a Pyukumuku. That's something that's going around a lot, too, is Mega Metagross. Okay, he's a water type now. But is that going to really do anything? Thunder Punch, Thunder Punch, Thunder Punch. I need to switch into Groot. There we go, get the resist. And then if I Mega Evolve and do a Seed Bomb, if he doesn't switch in, I'll have killed it. But he'll probably switch in, which, not that bad a loss. All he has left is Infernape, Slowbro, and, well, Slowking, and an Electros. That's something I've been seeing a lot of, too, is Electros, and it's actually kind of interesting to see what kind of combos can be pulled off with an Electros. I've said Electros like 5 times now, haven't I? Okay. Yeah, if he switches out in the Metagross, he'd probably switch into an Infernape, meaning I wouldn't get what I need. Okay, he goes for the Ice Punch. I don't manage to kill him, but hopefully this will, because I don't think he did 46 damage. Meteor Mash. Oh, I'm freaking lucky. I am a lucky son of a gun right now. Okay, Infernape. It's gonna use a Fire-type move. It has to. So, I'm going to switch in to Flicker. Oh, crap. I did not call the Earthquake. Why didn't I call the Earthquake? I so should have called it. Okay, Pain Split. Yes! Knock me down to damage. Okay, now. Ah, what the heck? All he has is physical, so Pain Split again? Nope, I died. Okay. What's gonna kill this Infernape? It doesn't have a Choice Scarf, meaning it's topped at 346 speed. I can't send in Groot because he'll get instantly killed. So, tied. Let's see. Extrasensory, I get immunity to basically all of his moves. Although Scald, I get resistance to all his moves. But Scald doesn't always kill the Infernape. In fact, I think it usually has a chance to not kill it. So, Extrasensory. Yeah, and some people think I should run Grass Knot on my Greninja. I don't like running Grass Knot, just because a lot of the stuff that you see that you want to hit with a Grass Knot doesn't really get hit too bad because of the weight. Because that's the drawback to stuff like Grass Knot, is that they have that weight problem. That makes it sound like I'm insulting their weight. But Grass Knot affects based on weight, and that kind of diminishes the power it has. Okay, whoa, Discharge did way too much damage. Thank God I killed it. Okay, the Slowking. Slowking isn't that fast. But with the Paralyze, he might outspeed me. The Slowking's top speed. There's no way this can outspeed me. No, there's no way. But I still didn't kill it. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. Fair enough. Oh, it's got a Life Orb. I win. That's just instant win. Any hit he hits on me. Insult to injury, I'm gonna Toxic. That's the thing about Life Orbs, too, is that they're basically... They can be a win condition for either player. That no matter who's using the Life Orb, that anyone using a Life Orb has the chance to die or win because of it, and it's like a throw of the coin. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's running a Chandelure too. Nice. Okay, a lot of that stuff can be taken out by Tide, but I'm also seeing some strong Tusk happenings. But Avalugg runs Rapid Spin a lot. I'll send in Tide first. Yeah, because Landorus is my main concern. Whenever I'm going into a battle, I'm worried that I'm going to see a Landorus, just because it has incredible speed and amazing attack. So, Landorus is something that I fear a lot. Okay. It's got close combat superpower, a lot of stuff that can kill me, but it didn't kill me because it didn't have the Choice Scarf. That's the thing, too, is a lot of people have abandoned Choice Scarf Landorus for Rocky Helmet Landorus. Which, I mean, to me didn't really make sense, because that thing has no sustain to begin with. Okay, Tide, Dark Pulse. What? What? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. What you saying, boy? What you saying, boy? Okay. So I have to worry about the Chandelure. Oh, God. 70% damage from a critical hit. Okay, no. How about no? That's a bad Goodra. You will not be doing that today. I don't want to use another Calm Mind, so Pain Split. Okay. I think I can afford the Flamethrower. It would be weird if Goodra got the hidden ability for, or not hidden ability, but the ability for, what is it? Araquanid. That's what it is. 'Cause imagine a Goodra, that many OP abilities. That thing would get sent into the Ubers in 2 seconds, like... Yeah, I know, I can't snap. I don't know how do you snap? I can't figure it out. I literally can never figure out how to snap. Alright. The Goodra again. Fair play. Pain Split. Or not, because I'll die from the critical hit. Okay. Now, here's the problem. I send in Togekiss. I take out the Goodra. If I get the flinch, because I'll need the flinch to be able to take it out. But I send in anything else, I'm pretty much toast. Okay, we'll go Stealth Rock, because Stealth Rock should have the chance to be able to help us win. All I can say is thank God for Thick Fat. Ice Shard. Okay, now we've got a chance again. Because most of this team is basically just tank. There's no sweep to this, so I'd have to be able to have some way to pull back with only a few sweepers. Earthquake should do this. Or not, because I'll just get poisoned. Okay, the Aviolug. This is the problem. I'll switch into Groot, because Groot's got the poison resistance. And it's got Recover, of course. Mega Evolution into Leech Seed. That should give us an advantage. Or not. Okay, fair play. Alright, I have to switch into Togekiss now. There's no other option right now. Okay, Breloom. A Breloom's top speed, only 262. And since that thing's got a Toxic Orb, I'm going to be able to outspeed it. The chance of killing it, though. Because I don't know what a Breloom's top HP is. I don't know if that's like... Okay, Beedrill. At least he sent out the Beedrill. Beedrill is another Mega that's been going around a lot lately. And I actually think that's good, because back when he was released, Beedrill didn't get that much use, and now he's getting more use than he ever has, and it's actually really nice to see Beedrill actually getting out there. Because I was planning on using a Mega Beedrill for a while, but then it grew off, because I didn't really know how to run it, that there didn't seem like there was going to be any way I could run it to keep up with the current game. Okay, the Breloom's back in. I have to win this now. There's no way I can lose. Yes, I win. Alright, that was the showcase for this. This team actually does run really well. I did try this out when I made it, when I tried out the team, because when I made the team, I thought, okay, I'm going to need a way to make sure this actually is efficient and actually does what it's supposed to. So I tried running it 3 times for the 2 out of 3 kind of standard that you would give if you were testing something. And it did pass the 2 out of 3 test, so I was like, okay, now I'll take this into some more unfair battles, like Anything Goes and OU. Well, not OU, Anything Goes. And it actually didn't do too bad there either. So, that's just kind of an example of, if you want to be able to win a battle, like, you're not going to win every single battle, but if you want to win some, you have to balance your sweeping with your tank. That you want to have a proportionate number of sweepers to your tanks, a proportionate number of sweepers to your setups, or a proportionate number of setups to your tanks. That if you're using setups and tanks, then it's basically just, okay, set up stuff that our tanks will be able to hit and hit back. Or if you're using sweepers, it's just, okay, we want to kill at least one Pokemon and weaken another, so that our sweepers can get rid of 2 at once. But anyway, that was the showcase for Sun and Moon Team 4. That's basically just what I call it, because I have no other slot for it. But I'm leaving this video here. If you guys liked it, you can slap the like button, and I will see you guys later.